If you've been waiting for Dubai property prices to drop, I wanted to hear this, because every year we see the same reports. There is too much of planned supply, prices may correct soon, and then what happens? Prices go up again. And the same people who waited now have to pay 15 to 20% more. In this video, I'll walk you through 3 important points. Why property prices in Dubai grow every year, what's the forecast for 2025, and if there is any real correction coming, what kind of property is actually smart to buy right now. Let's go step by step. Let's be real. In the last 3 years, property prices in Dubai have grown consistently. In 2024 alone, we saw an average increase of 17 to 20% across residential properties. So, why is this happening? Here are a few reasons. Population boom. Over 100,000 new residents moved to Dubai in 2024 alone. Not just tourists, people relocating, opening companies, moving families. Population growth in 2023 was 3%, in 2024 5%, and in 2025 we expect another 6 to 8%. That's about 200,000 new residents, all of them need homes. The second is high rental prices. People prefer to buy instead of paying rising rents. Also, many rental units are being sold that reduce rental supply and keeps prices stable or slightly growing. The third one, real supply is limited. In 2024, more than 110,000 units were scheduled for delivery, but how many were actually handed over? Just around 42,000, according to Dubai Land Department data. That's a huge gap between expected and actual supply. Let's talk about what's coming this year. Again, reports are saying too many of planned launches, possibility of oversupply. Sounds familiar? These headlines come out every single year. But here is what they don't explain. Those reports are based on projected supply, not delivered supply. They count every launch, even if it's just a plot with a billboard. The truth is, many projects are delayed, and only a small part of off-plan supply gets delivered on time. Let me give you the numbers. In 2025, only 49,000 units are close to completion versus 120,000 in headlines. 74% of supply is still at early construction stages. So when you hear, look how much supply is coming, remember, many projects won't be delivered soon. Demand is rising faster than ready stock, and much of new stock is sold out already before handover. That's why prices don't crash. That's why they keep growing. In 2025, the forecast is 8 to 15% appreciation, especially in underdeveloped and high-demand areas. The key is understanding the difference between off-plan supply and ready unit supply. Now let's talk strategy. What should you actually buy if you don't want to overpay later? Here are the smart options for this year. Waterfront properties in new areas, like Dubai Islands, for example. Dubai Island is under full construction right now. Infrastructure is coming. Hotels, parks, mall, branded residences, all launching, but ready to move units, almost none. If you buy now, before first handovers in 2027, you're entering early. That means strong capital appreciation ahead. Current price is about 2,000 dirham per square foot. On Palm Jumeirah, ready beachfront homes sell for 3,500 to 5,000 dirham per square foot. So this is still cheap for beachfront. Even if the price feels high now, look at the price gap. That gap is your future profit. The second option, townhouses and villas in gated communities. There is a big shortage of ready villas and townhouses. Demand is growing fast, but almost all the stock is off plan. Delivery 2026 or later. Projects in Dubai Land and Dubai South are selling out in every launch. If you want a family home, outdoor space, or long-term rental asset, this is where you should be looking at. Expected price growth 20 to 30% in the next 2 years. And the third option is office spaces. Office space in Dubai is in short supply. More companies are moving here. Vacancy rates are low. Rents are rising. Areas like Business Bay and Sheikh Zayed Road are in high demand. But supply, very limited, especially for small, fully owned units. If you want to diversify your investment, office space is worth a look. So, what should you do in 2025? Here is my personal advice. Don't wait for a price to drop, it's not coming. Don't just follow trends. Buy where demand is rising and supply is limited. Focus on waterfront areas under development, villas and townhouses, office units in prime commercial areas. And if you are going for off-plan, understand the timeline. Smart investors enter early before schools, cafes, and roads are ready. That's where the big gains happen. So now you know what's really going on in Dubai real estate. Prices are still growing because ready supply is limited. Forecasts of oversupply don't reflect what's delivered. Smart investments are off-plan waterfronts, villas, and offices. And the earlier you buy in a new area, the higher your return. If you want help choosing a project based on your goals and budget, send me a message or leave a comment below. And you definitely want to check my another video where I'm talking about top 3 areas to invest in Dubai this year for capital growth and ROI. A link in description.